My correct people, in the last video, I told you people how Yul-Edochie came out to show how he has abandoned his family by posting his dead son's picture and wishing him a happy birthday. He did not even say posthumous birthday. He said happy birthday. So that post has actually generated a lot of reaction from different people. Like I mentioned in that video, Yul-Edochie always likes to come out and subject himself to so many mockery. I don't know what is actually going on in his life, or I don't even know what he thinks. I don't know whether to say he is in his normal senses or what. I don't actually know what to say. But this very post, my people, this picture, this post has generated a lot of reactions, and I want us to discuss this here. And the reason I always bring this here, any matter I'm bringing here, is because there is a lesson to be learned. So I will urge you, I will please, plead with you to stay with me to the end of this video so you will hear the lesson I will drop concerning this post. In the meantime, before I go on, I want to welcome you to Inspiration Gist with Dora. This is where we discuss real life issues that affect us in our society. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, you're highly welcome. Here we have a tradition. When we listen to this, my own opinion, you are part of this channel. Yes, because without you, I will not be doing what I'm doing. So, mark your presence by either liking the video or drop your comment in the comment section. Please don't sit on the fence. And when you do that, you gladden my heart and say, thank you so much for participating. Now, today, what I want to basically do is dropping the comments. I want to read out the comments of people concerning this Yul-Edochie's post, and to let you know again that this guy, what he's doing is actually bringing out himself every day. People will think that it is May that has actually done this to y'all, done this to y'all. May has never said anything. May has never come out to say anything negative about y'all. She has not even said that y'all has done anything to her during the time they were together. In fact, she said their marriage was wonderful, they were living peacefully, and she was enjoying herself to the best of her ability before the tragedy happened. So, but you see, Yul-Edochie and Juju, they always come out to do something that will trigger some emotional crisis to this our Queen May. Despite everything that has happened to her, despite all the harm they caused her, yet her nature, or according to what's his name, Daddy Free, said that universe is fighting for her. He doesn't believe in God. It is not universe. It is God that is fighting for her. So this time again, my people, there have been so many reactions to this post, and there are one or two of them that are very, very, pertinent, I will say. I'm going to read out for you. This person says, he says, that's the first reaction I'm going to read. He said, you miss the dead. You miss and celebrate the dead, but ignore the living. When was the last time you celebrated his siblings who are still alive? You hear that? A lot of people are saying this. And this is what I actually said in that video. Is he not mocking this lady or even adding salt to their injury? Let's go on again. I'm going to read a lot for you. Just stay with me to the end of this video, please. And please, I beg you to drop your opinion in the comment section. Drop your advice for men. Drop your advice for men, because men, they don't know when they enter into a trap they will never come out from. Okay, let's see. Y'all, leave this boy alone. That's another person, another someone reacting. Y'all, leave this boy alone. You never loved him. You never cared. You're not a good father. The only thing you ever cared about was yourself, your third leg, and what you define as happiness. A boy you took to a strange woman to dance with at his demise. Judy, you know go better for you. But it's not your fault. His father sold him out, just as he sold the wife of his youth and children. Even us that are not his biological parents mourned him as if he was ours. Y'all, you are what we call tufiakwa. What are you doing now? Chasing clouds, my dear people. You know, this person actually makes sense. I know that period. If you were following me on this channel, how I dropped, I basically stopped talking because I couldn't imagine myself making videos over that boy's death. It was hurting. It was hurting. People that do not even know these people, that don't even know me personally, people mourn this boy. But Yul-Edochie, So, Yul-Edochie, I say, it always likes to come out and chase clouds. Everything is content for him. Everything is, he doesn't have any other thing doing than making money online. So he is just going about it by all means. Okay? That time when he was still around his children, once in a while he goes to visit Daniela, he will make video. Even while taking her back to school, he will make video. While going to her school, going to visit, he will make video. So you see how he's basically selling himself online. And that's the only way we knew, and we know, we are still sure that Yul has not been visiting his children. Because he's someone that likes to come out and show to the public. You see, what we talk about this guy is not just a allegation. These are things that you can verify. Oh no? So let's continue, because when people say you never cared, you abandoned him, people know what they are saying. People know what they're saying. Let me go on. I said I'm going to just be reading comments for you here. I think I have to read one or two before I say something again. With all due respect, sir, what do you mean happy 18 years birthday? You should have said today was supposed to be your 18 years birthday. What are you happy for? If you miss him, join him instead of this disgrace you give yourself daily online. And then this person said, you are mourning the dead, but you are not taking care of the living ones. No be juju be that. You are mourning the dead, but the living now, you don't even know what they are doing. You don't care about them. This man. Stop posting this boy and making the real person, Queen Maid, that loves this boy to keep remembering him. You are missing him because he is dead, but you can't take care of the living ones. The same matter, the same reaction, my people. So people are actually saying that, let me read one more comment if I say what I have to say. The boy is dead. The pain that pierced through my heart was so much. This one is saying that when the boy died, the pain that pierced through my heart was so much. Fine boy, and I watched you dance every day, every hour, calling yourself coconut head at this demise. Oh, you Yul. I said, this boy, when he died, you were coming out to dance on social media. You even declared that year the best year of your life. Hey! The year you lost your son, the first fruit of your loins, your 16-year-old, that a child you have nurtured and was just about stepping into adulthood. You lost him, and that year became your best year ever. My dear people, is this guy from a family at all? Okay, I'm reading. I say people are reacting. People are reacting. This one says, thought you said the year he died was your best year? Uncle, what changed? Same son you didn't even mourn. Same son you left his mom in grief to dance with your girlfriend. I prayed his spirit flog you so well. It's now you remember you lost a son. Yul-Edochie, teach your wife what emotional intelligence is. Even if she wants to pray for any of May's kids, which are also yours, she should do it within her. I don't understand why she's wishing your son R.I.P when she clearly not in good terms with his mother and other kids. She needs to learn her space, especially when two of you came out on this same IG to thank God and say, this is the best year of my life. Here, wishing him R.I.P seems more like a joke, and even if it isn't, she shouldn't do that. She should do that within herself. It's called emotional intelligence. You see juju. You see juju. You see he's actually saying that this guy, they just want to come and pepper me. They just want to come and pepper me. Another person is alleging you killed your son, you killed your son, whether directly or indirectly. The consequences of your action took him on time, and that is why you will remain miserable for the rest of your life. My people, if I go on to read what is here, everybody is saying the same thing. And the greatest disservice you can ever do to the dead is to mock them. That's another reaction. The greatest disservice you can ever do to the dead is to mock them. I remember you mentioned that the year he passed was one of your best years. It's a new year. I pray that you learn to tag a tad bit of maturity this year. He's your son, and no one can tell you how to mourn him. However, the timing you choose says a lot. I can't go on and go on. This video will just linger even up to 30 minutes if I keep reading. And this person say, honestly, I pray, and maybe this is the last one I read. Honestly, I pray that May doesn't come across this post. Do you think Kambi died happy and proud of you destroying the peaceful and united family you had? Do you think he is happy with you seeing that you betrayed their mom and broke the vows you made to her? Do you think he will believe it when you say you miss him? Meanwhile, it wasn't hard for you to come out and dance on social media just a few weeks after his spy. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it, how Yul-Edochie came out on social media to celebrate. In fact, I can't continue. But you know what? In all of this, as somebody said, God keeps fighting for our Queen May. God is consoling her every day. The God that sees the pain in the heart of a mother, a wife's pain. God that sees it is compensating our Queen May. I know for me, what I feel, my personal thoughts is that Yul-Edochie is posting this so that May will continue to have a reason to be sad, because they've seen how this woman is happy. If you look at her, you see how happy she is living these days. You see her progress so far. God has been so faithful to her, trying to compensate her with everything. I know it's not easy, and she will never forget this son. The pain may not actually completely fade away, but with God, the consolation of the God Almighty, she'll be able to manage her emotions. But Yul-Edochie, for me, has seen that, this woman is becoming too happy. Let me remind her that she lost her son by posting this. You know, our Queen May just had a series of achievements this period, and she's so happy, back to back, bomber to bomber. The waiter sold. She's going from one cinema to the other, selling it, being happy, and people are testifying. The endorsement of the real estate ambassador. Is it the work creation ambassador? What are you talking about? So this guy is actually looking for something to drop so that at least that's her happiness. They will just dilute them small. That's what I think is happening. But you know what? God is bigger than them. My people, men. This Mwaka that Yul-Edochie entered into, he did not plan it to. That's why I will drop this video. Yul-Edochie, you see what is happening to him today. He didn't plan it. He never wished it to himself. He just walked into it like play. Like someone said, when the whole thing started, people were like, Yul-Edochie is a family man. He's a family person. He cannot do this. He's a prank. He's a playing. One day he will come out and tell us it's a prank. Because people could not believe it, considering his background, considering his marriage that nobody has seen any faults in, So people couldn't believe it. And then he also mentioned at some point that it was a mistake. So, men, again, be careful. Be careful. Women are not toys that you can just play with and dump them. Yul-Edochie went to play. But this one told him that, I'm not every other woman. I am Ijele from somewhere, and it's happening today. You have seen how this guy has been brought down. I don't want this video to be so long. Just this I want to bring your way. Thank you so much for watching up to this time. And this is Dora once again on Inspiration Gist with Dora. Please don't forget to drop your opinion, like this video and also share it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so right now, and thank you so much. I'll see you again in my next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao.